Never trust a guy with bracelets, Tuffy. That's my saying. Never. You can let him ride with you, but don't trust him. Can you read signal strength when you do that? That's all we got. That's all we got.
Defensive end, number 63, a senior, Barclay Butler. At nose tackle, number 66, he's a junior, Landon Wright. Number 50, starting at defensive end, he's a senior, Sam Dukes. An outside linebacker, number 80, he's a sophomore, Austin Berger. At linebacker, number 2, senior, Cade Holder.
Maybe just you let me know. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
An outside linebacker, number 13, sophomore, Drew Smith. At quarterback, number 25, a sophomore, Alex Avenel.
Welcome into tonight's game. The Springville Tigers at 1-2 going against the Scottsboro Wildcats, who are 1-3. We are on the road in Scottsboro. You see the last meeting there, Springville winning last year in good fashion, 42-28. It's the only time these schools have played. Hello, everybody. Scott Griffin along with Tuffy Crow, and we've got a good one for you tonight. It's going to be very unique. If you like watching the military academies, that's what we're going to be watching with Scottsboro.
We're going to see Navy, Air Force, the old Georgia Tech, Georgia Southern.
A lot of running.
A lot of running.
You're going to see fullback. You're going to see a couple of halfbacks for sure.
Yes.
So let's take a look at last week's results and what happened on that. And we'll take a look and see on our graphics that the Region 7, Arab, of course, they're running away with it. They're one of a handful of undefeated teams in 6A. I think there's 8 to 10 of them. Pell City wins big over Talladega. You see Fort Payne, what they did to Springville. And then Southside Gaston had a big win over Oxford. Then the Region 7 standings now. We're a little bit into it, as you see, Tuffy. Pell City, Springville, they're near the bottom. Scottsboro at the bottom. Arab leading, and that should be 4-0, not 3-1 because they are undefeated. Southside Gadsden in second. The Region 7 schedule tonight. You'll see. We got some action here. Fort Payne is off. We do know that. Pell City's on the road at Oxford. Arab Southside of Gaston, and, of course, this big region matchup with Springville and Scottsboro. And then the schedule, first time living out of a suitcase, Tuffy. First 3 were at home. We thought we would be off to a little bit better start, but we're not. And you can see the offensive woes the last couple of weeks with only 35 total points. 2 quarterbacks not settled on one. Both have had moments. What is a coach going through with these kind of things?
You know, ideally you want that settled with the guy under center or in the gun now.
Yeah.
But right now, in fact, talking to Coach Bell here at Scottsboro, they're kind of doing the same thing. They're having trouble deciding. Nobody is really, like they used to say, the old mule, nobody's taking the reins.
That's right.
And somebody, to be a good football team, somebody has to take the reins. It's got to be that quarterback.
The team follows the quarterback.
Yes.
I mean, you might follow a linebacker or whatever and an alpha dog on defense, but usually it's the quarterback.
That guy on offense has to be the man.
All right. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We got the pregame chat brought to you by Argo Hardware with Coach John Clements. We will be live here in a few minutes with the kickoff from Scottsboro, Springville and Scottsboro. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Argo Hardware has been family owned and operated for 9 years, and we have made it our primary mission statement to put the customer first. From a seasonal market outside to snacks and drinks inside, electrical, plumbing, feed, and so much more. We desire to be your one-stop shop in Argo, Springville, Trussville, and all surrounding areas. Hi there, I'm Glenn Waldrop with Argo Hardware, where our family is taking.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11. Your exclusive Bobcat dealer for East Central Alabama is Bobcat of Gadsden, and they're a full-line Bobcat dealer for construction and agriculture. They specialize in parts, service, sales, and rentals. And right now they have up to $3,000 in rebates on new purchases and great financing rates. Bobcat of Gadsden, same-day delivery on rentals, factory-trained service technicians, and they're ready to serve you. Call 256-563-4001.
Barton's Food Store has been providing Springville residents with farm fresh produce and quality meats for over 30 years. Family owned and operated, Barton's prides themselves on keeping prices affordable and treating everyone that comes to their door like family. Times may have changed, but never our values or commitment to customer service. Shop with us and experience for yourself. Barton's Food Store, proud to be a part of the Springville community and proud supporter of the Springville Tigers.
It's our kickoff spectacular at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to stand out from the crowd? Check out our Black Widow lifted trucks. Buy now and get a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount. It's the Make This the Summer event at McSweeney, and we're giving you a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount when you buy at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I-20 exit 158 under the biggest American flag in Central Alabama.
Hi, I'm Adam Stocks, owner of 94.1 FM The River. Thanks for watching high school football here on our social media platforms, whether you're watching Pell City or Springville. Also want to thank our advertisers who support us and allow us to bring this product to you absolutely free of charge. You pay nothing to watch this broadcast thanks to our advertisers. So if you need their services, please give them a call. If you know them or you're around town, stop by, let them know that you appreciate them supporting our communities and our teams, and we ask that you do the same. If you have a business that you would like to get in front of nearly 20,000 eyeballs every Friday night, between Pell City and Springville, nearly 20,000 views for these two football broadcasts, you can shoot us an email, adamstocks@theriver941.com. That's adamstocks@theriver941.com. Go Panthers, go Tigers.
Welcome into the pregame coaches show. Scott Griffin with John Clements here from Argo Hardware outside with all the great pumpkins. They got thousands, Glenn Waldrop says, thousands here for people to come get. Also, the boards back here, the different decorations. It's absolutely fantastic. Come to Argo Hardware outside the main store, and you'll see all the fall decorations that are ready for you. And it's getting like fall. As football season is now 3 games in. So let's talk about overall right now, 3 games in. Where is this football team for you?
I think there's some really good. I think there's some good things. Obviously, there's some bad things. But, you look at defensively, being effectiveness, I think our effectiveness is like 62% or something like that on defense. We forced 9 turnovers in 3 games, which is phenomenal. But we counteracted that with 12 turnovers on offense. We got to be able to take care of the football. I do think some guys on offense who have not played as much are getting a little more experience. Colin Lockhart's really doing a good job. Noel Cox is doing a good job. Malin Alverson coming in at running back, I think he's doing a really good job. And our offensive line is really starting to gel a little bit. If we can just hang on to the ball, right now we've been our worst nemesis, but I think our defense is playing really good right now. We've been pretty sound in the special teams. If we can just get the offense to hang on to it, we're going to be all right.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about a game. Fort Payne came in, and a lot like Cherokee County, kind of jumped on top there quickly, played well, and kept it going.
Well, and some of that was, again, self-inflicted, that we're just giving them points. And our defense having to play on a short field. They had an unbelievable kicker, so we start on the 20 every time on offense. So if you're not getting 2 first downs, even when you punt with the kicker they got, you're behind. And as long as they cross the 50, they got 3 points. So they use that as a weapon, and we knew that going in, that we had to sustain first downs early in drives, and we just didn't do a very good job of that. Whether we get a big play and there's a holding call or there's a bad snap or we just fumble or whatever it is, a lot of self-inflicted things that we did to ourselves that didn't allow us to do what we needed to do in the game.
What good it came of it after watching and dwelling on it a few days?
I thought there were some guys that played really, really, really hard on defense, really hard. To be out there as many snaps as they were out there on the field and to still bring the same effort that they brought. And I thought how they finished the game was the right way. We got 2 big stops on 3rd down to get them off the field. We turned around and gave it back to them one time, but I thought our defense is playing with unbelievable enthusiasm, great effort, and it's starting to filter into the rest of our team. Offensively, I feel like, right now we're just kind of waiting on the mess up. We get a few 4 or 5 good plays going. It's like everybody's looking around. It's like, when's the bad thing going to happen? We gotta figure out a way to get past that. Our defense right now is just kind of pushing it to the side. Let's play the next play. Offensively, we got to start doing that. The after the game speech was not very much. I was really worried about that. I was really kind of planning on coming in there and being upset and getting at them a little bit. But there was guys in there with some real hurt. There were some coaches in there with some real hurt. There wasn't a whole lot that had to be said. And I know this sounds weird, but that made me feel good about our team to know that, man, there's some deep passion about what we're doing here. They know what we're doing is the right thing. We just got to execute the right thing. And man, those kids are showing up to work every day. They're here at 6:45 every morning, ready to work. And that's all I can ask for as the coach. That's so hard with teenagers these days, to keep them motivated, to keep them with the same passion, the same drive every day in and day out. Our guys are doing that. So that makes coming to work good. That makes going to practice good. We just got to carry it to Friday night.
When you complete some passes, your offense changes. All you need is 4 or 5 plays in a row, and I think this thing will get rolling.
Yeah, and pitching and catching it is something that we got to do a really good job of. Not so much explosive plays down the field, but just the old confident pitch and catch the hitch, And that's where it goes back to Johnny Wolf and Noel Cox and Colin Lockhart, Caleb McCarty. Those guys are starting to figure it out. It ain't just run a route. You got to know where to run the route, and the ball's got to be on time, and the quarterback's got to know where to put the ball. The protection's got to be right. There's a lot more things that go into it. I said pitch and catch, but there's a lot more to it than that. Sure. And our guys are starting to learn that. Like I said, I knew going in we had 3 guys that ever played on Friday night. Well, now they got 3 games in them. Everybody else does. So it's starting to show up a little bit of what's supposed to happen, when to make the big play, when to forget about the bad play. So we're getting there. It's not perfect yet, but it's close.
Colin Lockhart had his first catch that I think of the year, and he's been a great blocker all year. We look for him to kind of get into a flow and explode as well. We're at Argo Hardware. Again, all the beautiful pumpkins, all kind of different pumpkins here. Glenn says you've got truckloads coming down from Pennsylvania, and all the incredible decorations is just outside the store. Can't miss it on Highway 11. John Clemens, Scott Griffin. We'll take a break, come back with more of the pregame show here from Argo Hardware.
Enviro Spray is the name to remember when it comes to beautiful lawns and pest control. For lawn care, they offer weed prevention and spot treatments, as well as professional-grade fertilizers for the lawn and shrubs. For commercial and residential pest control, Enviro Spray offers web dusting around eaves, windows, and hard-to-reach areas. They do perimeter pest prevention and outdoor pest control fogging. Visit enviro-spray.com or call 205-577-9664.
Fox's Pizza Den has been serving our community since 1997. Dine-in, takeout, and delivery, Fox's offers delicious pizza, wings, pasta, stromboli, baked sandwiches, fresh salads, and more. Great food and family fun. Come find out why Fox's was voted best pizza in the Trussville Tribune Reader's Choice Awards. 2 locations in Argo and Trussville. Order online at foxespizza.com.
Good Game Company has been a mainstay in St. Clair County and far beyond since 1955. A strong supporter of local schools and charities, Good Game Company is a believer in giving back to its communities. With nearly 100 employees, their projects include Honda of Alabama, Benjamin Moore, WKW, Metro Bank, and the All-American Ford. Good Game Company, proud to support local athletics and academics.
Harbison Tire has been providing their clients with friendly, honest service since 1960. Now proudly in Argo. Try Harbison Tire for service work, oil changes, and most mechanic work. And they have some of the best tires in the industry, like Michelin and BFG. Basically everything from budget tires to top-tier tires. That's Harbison Tire on Highway 11 in Argo. Call 467-0349 or click on harbisontireandauto.com.
A mainstay in Springville, we're talking Main Street Italian Bistro. Family owned and operated, we offer authentic Italian dishes. Try our best-selling Cajun chicken ravioli. How about our seafood lasagna, Cajun shrimp and crawfish, or our delicious Italian feast? And of course, we have pizza in the most delicious calzone you've ever had. Eat inside or out and come enjoy karaoke on Thursday night. Check out our Facebook page for specials and hours of operation. Main Street Italian Bistro says congrats to the class of 2022 and go Tigers.
Sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. Whether you need new asphalt, patching, replacement, or a fresh surface, Massey Asphalt Paving can get you started with a free estimate. Since 1968, Massey Asphalt Paving has operated out of the Springville-Argo area and a third-generation family-owned business with a long history of supporting our community. For a professional, clean, and smooth drive for all your commercial, municipal, and residential surfaces, call Massey Asphalt Paving, 205-467-65.
Argo Hardware has been family owned and operated for 9 years, and we have made it our primary mission statement to put the customer first. From a seasonal market outside to snacks and drinks inside, electrical, plumbing, feed, and so much more. We desire to be your one-stop shop in Argo, Springville, Trussville, and all surrounding areas. Hi there, I'm Glenn Waldrop with Argo Hardware, where our family is taking.
Welcome back to Argo Hardware. Scott Griffin, John Clemens. Don't forget about the pallet wood, the great decorations. We have all kind of pumpkins. You will believe the setup Glenn Waldrop has here just outside the store on Highway 11. You can see it when you drive by here in Argo. Let's talk about practice this week. What are you trying to accomplish? Your teams 1 and 2. They've been close. There's inconsistency. So what are you doing with it?
Just keep the gas pedal down. Our kids have been fantastic. There's a little worry as the head coach when you lose a game like we did Friday night of what team's going to come back on Monday. It was awesome. You keep stacking good days on top of good days, and eventually something really good is going to happen. And we keep telling them that, and I truly believe that our kids believe that. So that's really been the main focus. I think our energy level at practice has always been good. Our tempo's always been good. The organization of practice has always been good. It's just somehow we got to figure out how to get that into Friday. But as long as you keep doing it the right way over and over and over, eventually it just becomes a habit and then it carries into Friday. So that's what we're trying to build.
To me, you just get a handful of plays in a row, I think it's going to kick in.
You can never get rolling offensively. Sometimes the defense is the one that starts that. They get a quick 3 and out, punt, got good field position, big play happens, all of a sudden it's rolling, and everybody's like, well, the offense is really rolling tonight. Well, the offense is rolling because the defense has got us in great field position. That we've had opportunities like that, and somehow we've squandered them away and given it back to the other team. If we can ever figure that part out, if you look at our starting field position, it's been really good. We can't give them the ball when we got really good. We got to be able to put our foot on them and keep them down, and that's something that, when you haven't played on Friday night, you don't really know when that's happening. But I think our kids are starting to figure it out, and it's exciting.
You still good with personnel?
Well, I think we're finally going to be healthy on defense. Getting Parker McAdams back, having DJ Silas back, and them being 100% is really going to help us. Patrick Bennett got banged up a little bit. He's got a broke bone in his hand, so he's going to have to wear a cast on his right hand. That'll be tough. That's a big piece of the puzzle for us. But, we've made some adjustments inside the coaching staff, moved some guys around, doing some different roles. I think that's helping us. I think our kids are adapting to it a little more. So hopefully Friday night we'll get this thing going.
Bennett obviously big in the passing game. Has he tried to utilize that yet, or where are we at?
It's really tough. And he's a senior and he wants to play bad. And our kids want Patrick to play. When Patrick's out there, good things happen for us. But it's just one of those situations that we can't control it. He went and saw the specialist today. Everything checked out fine. It's broke. We got to put a cast on it. We got to put a pad on it. And he wants to play. And I'm never going to tell a kid he can't play. When somebody's got as much passion as Patrick Bennett does and has worked as hard as he has to get where he's at now, it's impossible for me to tell him no. Now, are we going to be able to utilize him like we have the last 3 games? Probably not. But just him being there and his presence being there really helps our team. Now Malin Alverson gets the call. He was somebody that I talked about at the beginning of the year. I thought he was somebody that could be productive for us. He has been productive for us, but he's still a baby, and getting another one out there on the field, it's like you got to give him time to get ready to go. In his situation, we don't really have a lot of time. And being the running back in our offense is a big key. He's going to be towed it 25 times a game. And I think he'll be able to handle it. Our offensive line has really bought into Malin and saying, kind of, we got you kind of deal. You ain't got to win the game for us. Just manage the game. Get us first downs when we got to get them, secure the football, and let's play the next play.
All right, so we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit more about Scottsboro in depth. They are winless on the year, but very dangerous. So we'll talk about that and much more. Argo Hardware pregame coaches show. John Clemens, Scott Griffin. Don't forget about the pumpkins and the plywood and everything going out here, the pallet wood, I should say. It is some great decorations. So check it out on Highway 11. We'll take a break, come back.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Richard Wade in Springville today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Big Rock Self, RV, and Boat Storage in Springville offers climate and non-climate controlled units to take care of your excess belongings or to store the entire contents of your home during a move. And your possessions will be safe with our coded gate access and state-of-the-art surveillance 24/7. Call 205-577-5184 or click on BigRockStorage.com for a simple, hassle-free self-storage experience.
Whether you need electrical services for your home, business, or industry, Gospo Electric can take care of all your electrical needs. Exterior lighting, interior light fixtures, ceiling fans, installation and repair, landscape lighting, service upgrades, and more. Licensed, bonded, and insured, Gospo Electric goes beyond customer service. It's about professionalism and integrity. 205-703-6777 or visit GospoElectric.com. When you need a pro, call Gospo.
Waterworks Car Wash is your neighborhood car wash. Our crew pre-scrubs your car, and at Waterworks, we have a clean car guarantee. Free vacuums, free mat cleaners, and free air freshener. There's car washes for every budget, but make sure to ask about the Works monthly plan. For just $40, you get unlimited washes to keep your car shiny and happy. Open 7 days a week next to Walmart in Springville. Your car will absolutely love Waterworks Car Wash. Smokehouse Barbecue in Springville is now open. Get those taste buds ready for a little bit of it all. Barbecue, wings, burgers, salads, and more. Located just off the interstate, exit 154 on Marietta Road before the railroad tracks. Family owned and operated, Smokehouse Barbecue offers dine-in, carry-out, and catering. Open late after Springville home football games. Call 205-452-2628. Like them on Facebook for menu information. Smokehouse Barbecue, now open in Springville.
When fire and water threaten your home, hand the cleanup over to the team that stays with you every step of the way in your journey back. 1-800-SERVPRO and ServPro.com. Like it never even happened.
If you're looking for a new primary care doctor, consider a Complete Health practice. As one of the largest independent primary care practices in the Birmingham area, there are several locations in St. Clair County. And as a Complete Health patient, you can expect excellent service and care centered on you. Visit them at CompleteHealth.com to find a practice nearest you. Complete Health. Patients first, always.
Welcome back to Springville and Scottsboro. Let's go down and get the pregame toss.
Scottsboro wins the toss, defers to the second half, Scott.
All right, we were a little late getting that on, and we apologize. Had a little issues getting on Facebook, but we are here now. And Brian Phillips says, give us that, Brian, again.
Scottsboro wins the toss. They defer to the second half, Scott.
Okay. So Scottsboro wins the toss and defers. So Springville will receive the football. Is that good or bad, or does it matter?
Really, it's never mattered to me. I've been with coaches that will
believe one way or the other.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
I've been with coaches that defer every time.
Yeah. So.
And I've been with coaches where they feel like we need the football. We're better offensively than the other team.
Right, right. So tonight, Springville 1-2 on the road for the first time, and really only 3 true road games this year. Very advantageous for Springville. They're in the white uniforms, as you see, with the gold helmets, that LSU purple and gold piping on the shoulders. And, of course, the Wildcats of Scottsboro. Cool to see.
We've got an offsides already on the kicking team.
That's hard to believe on an opening kick, isn't it?
I know.
A little over anxious there. It'll be interesting to see who starts at quarterback for Springville. I suspect we'll see both.
We'll see both
as we have, right?
They're both down here, got their headgears on, chin strap buckle, ready to go.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We'll try the kick again 5 yards deep. It's a squabbling kick that will probably sail out of bounds, and that'll be another penalty. So Springville should have good field position as they start this game. So the Argo Animal Clinic starting lineup, we'll see who comes out at quarterback, but your front line is Nathan Baldwin, left tackle, Slade Wyatt, left guard, Tucker Isbell at center, Chandler Chancellor is your right guard, is C.J. Williams at right tackle.
As Fry runs into the game, we're in the pistol, twins to the top of the screen.
And it's a 4-2 look for Scottsboro. There's the hand to Tucker Halverson. And he'll get maybe a yard or so. And I tell you what, I should say Malin Halverson. I don't know why I called it Tucker. But Malin is going to be he's got to sit in very strongly for Patrick Bennett because of Bennett's hand injury. He's got a cast on it.
Yes.
So they're going with Halverson, who's bigger, not as quick or as fast as Shifty, but certainly bigger.
They're lining up 3 down linemen.
Fry tosses, got the screen.
Got
Great
something.
blocking by the wide receiver crew, and also some broken tackles there. Nice play for Noel Cox, the sophomore, and that's good to get Fry's confidence going a little bit. Colin Lockhart is the wide receiver. He's checking out now. Jamel Williams, Luke Richardson, Noel Cox. A host of players will mix in on the Argo Animal Clinic starting lineup. So, Argo Hardware first down on that one. 1st and 10, Tigers. Football at the 43-yard line.
We jumped. A little motion.
And we got procedure penalty. Of course, on the TV as you watch, you'll get the back of the official, but you'll get the call anyway because we're on the visitors' side of things over here. So the wide receivers check in. They were going to go with a little power look on that.
Yeah, they had 2 tight ends in the game.
12 personnel, right?
Uh-huh.
So now backing it up 5, it'll be 1st and 15 for the Tigers at the 47.
This looks like Scottsboro and the military academy at West Point playing with these uniforms.
Fry throws it a little bit behind Lockhart. Lockhart was coming across the middle, and Fry threw it behind him, and we still have only seen a handful of throws where Fry has
that confidence of stepping. Yeah, he's stepping in. Got to step into the throw. Get those shoulders to the receiver. Step into the throw. Push off that back foot.
2nd and 15. Trips up top. Alverson on the left corner. Got a little room. Got a good kick-out block. And he'll pick up 4 or 5 on that left side. So it'll be 3rd down, probably close to 10. Here's the replay. Good kick-out block there. I don't know who it was.
Springville receivers really block well.
Back on 1. 3rd down and 10. Third and 10. Fry drops. Confident throw there. That's what he can do, right? He throws it to, I think, Cox. No, that's actually not Cox over the middle, but I think that's Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf.
Johnny Wolf with the catch. That was a good throw.
It was, and a good route by him. They were in 2 men, 2 deep safeties, a man underneath, and he just found him some grass and sat down in the middle of the field.
1st and 10 from the 31. Luke Richardson in motion. He'll be on the right slot. A little power look here. Whistle, and they were going to go power off the right side, but I think we got somebody moved on it.
Yeah.
Illegal procedure, Springville. So that'll back him up 5. So already what John Clements was talking about in the pregame is when you get first and 10 in momentum, you can't have a penalty or a drop ball or a bad snap, right?
No, both times we tried to get into 12 personnel with 2 tight ends in the game, we moved. And then you're first and 5, first and 15, got to change personnel, get back into 10 or 11 personnel.
First and 15 for the Tigers. Straight handoff. Alverson makes one man miss. Gets on the left side, dropped the football. But Springville jumped on it, and I'll have to see who that is coming up with it. But again, you've got to hold on to the football. Slade Wyatt was there to jump on it. These are the things that are continuing that John Clements is trying to correct.
First series, we've had 2 procedures and a ball on the ground. That'll drive a coach crazy. See if we come back and run this little screen down here to the twin side.
2nd and 12. Bennett's inside again. They fake the handoff to him. Fry rolling, fires, got a man and just overshot it. He was there sitting down for a nice pick, but Fry just a little too tall for that one.
And when you're rolling out like that when you're rolling to your right, you've got to get your feet under him. I know I had somebody in his face, but part of playing quarterback, get your feet under you, get rid of the football.
You may get hit.
Yeah, you're going to get hit.
So 3rd and 12 for the Tigers. Here from Scottsboro, Alabama, against the Wildcats of Scottsboro. There's the signals coming in from Coach Nick. And another whistle and timeout. Springville doesn't like what's going on. We'll take the break with them. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
Enviro Spray is the name to remember when it comes to beautiful lawns and pest control. For lawn care, they offer weed prevention and spot treatments, as well as professional-grade fertilizers for the lawn and shrubs. For commercial and residential pest control, Enviro Spray offers web dusting around eaves, windows, and hard-to-reach areas. They do perimeter pest prevention and outdoor pest control fogging. Visit enviro-spray.com or call 205-577-9664.
Welcome back, Springville and Scottsboro. Bennett now goes from the backfield to the left side. Fry drops, pressure, and he'll be wrapped up there. Had a little bit of time, but these were long developing routes, and the pressure eventually got to it.
Scottsboro looks like when they see an empty set, they're just going to bring a linebacker to the weak side because you're outnumbered.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened. So Fry goes down. But I'll tell you this, it's been a little bit better start than what we've seen the previous weeks. But again, some penalties and different things putting you behind a ball, and that's not winning football to try to turn this thing around like John Clemens wants to do.
Get in punt formation here and back them up. I tell you, our punt game has been.
Johnny Wolf has been great.
Another one.
Good high punt and dropped. And Springville, let's see who gets on it. Springville had it right there ready to pounce on it for the Tigers. Was Caleb McCarty, the junior wide receiver. It went right through his breadbasket, and Scottsboro fell on it. Here it is again. Take a look. You'll see McCarty right there, and they just couldn't get it. So Gavin McCrary is the quarterback here, and you got to keep a good eye on him because he gets very low. This is the old triple option. And they're going to throw off of it. First play, deep. Matt Wolf, he's got it. Matt Wolf with an amazing interception. Unbelievable. You won't see a play like that for a long, long time. It batted around. Take a look again at this, Tuffy. Great play and coverage by Matt Wolf.
It is. Sometimes a player is just a player. Look at this. And he's not sure he's down, so he's just going to pick it up and run it anyway.
And they didn't call him down. So, great interception by Matt Wolf, and a little bit surprising that Chris Bell came out, not a bad thought, though, with that bomb on a team that runs triple option. Really good play. And look, as an old defensive back, I know that was good coverage because you don't worry about a guy being past you very far. You want to be a half step off him for that reason, because only a perfectly thrown ball beats you.
Whoa, what happened here? I missed the call.
Blocking it back, or I didn't see it either.
That hurt.
Personal foul against Springville, guys.
Oh, personal foul. All right, Brian, thank you. Personal foul. I didn't see it. Did you see what happened?
It was after the interception where the player was down, something after the play.
Okay. Very important. See, once again, a mistake. You've got the ball near midfield, and now you're at the 35, but still fortunate to have it. But that's 3 penalties, right?
Yes.
Already. 1st and 10 Tigers. Fry, high snap again. Alverson, straight up the middle. He's got running room, and he won't stop until he's on the other side of the 50 at the 47-yard line, and that's about an 18-yard gain for Alverson.
Little inside power play. Great job. Gives a 3-man front.
First and 10 Tigers. Three-man front now for Scottsboro. Alverson, right guard, a little bit more difficult running. He'll pick up 3 off the right side behind Isbell, Chancellor, and Williams. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Coming in as an extra blocker for Springville is Matthew Cherry, the junior. He'll play kind of a tight end there in a 12 personnel, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Or actually, he's the only tight end, but they got an extra tackle.
Oh, yeah, they sure do.
On that right side. Technically a tight end. 2nd down and 7. Handoff, Alverson again, and rolls over for about 3.5. And look, if they can do 3 and 4, I think John Clemens will take that.
I do too. It looks like the Springville game plan is if they're staying in that 3-man front, we're just going to hand it off. We get a hat on a hat and get 3 yards.
As you see, the entire offensive line looks over and gets all the signals. Great vantage point from our cameras, as you can see. Very, very nice pictures for you tonight. 3rd down and 4. Fry throws the screen. There's Lockhart. Got a block, but didn't get a lot. That was a very slow developing play, and the pass wasn't on target.
Yeah, it was back behind the line. It was good thing it was caught because it would have been a fumble.
It was behind the line. So 4th and 3. And Johnny Wolf is in, but he looks like he's going to play wide receiver. This could be a little trickeration here where they line up.
Could be.
And then maybe bounce backwards. We'll see. Or maybe John Clements will roll with it. Play clock at 5. They're going to go for it. Fry drops, pops, got a man. Wide open is McCarty. He is going to take it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now another confident throw.
It is.
Fry to McCarty.
We're finding that little dead spot in the middle of the field.
Watch the delivery by Fry. Very confident.
Good route. Good route.
McCarty, of course, almost had the fumble. He's got a big play on offense, and that's an Argo Hardware 1st down. So on the 1-yard line. Power formation for Springville. Fry takes it, ducks his head, and has the touchdown. So Ashton Fry takes it himself. And the Tigers go on top 6-0. It's been a while since they've scored first.
Sure makes it nice now. Hey, great thing about it when you're playing an option team is when you get ahead now, you take them out of their game.
No doubt. Yeah, when you get especially a couple of touchdowns ahead.
Yeah.
For sure. Wolf is on for the extra point. Fry will be the holder. The kick is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. Springville on top 7-0. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Waterworks Car Wash is your neighborhood car wash. Our crew pre-scrubs your car, and at Waterworks, we have a clean car guarantee. Free vacuums, free mat cleaners, and free air freshener. There's car washes for every budget, but make sure to ask about the Works monthly plan. For just $40, you get unlimited washes to keep your car shiny and happy. Open 7 days a week next to Walmart in Springville. Your car will absolutely love Waterworks Car Wash.
It's our Kickoff Spectacular at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to stand out from the crowd? Check out our Black Widow lifted trucks. Buy now and get a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount. It's the Make This the Summer event at McSweeney, and we're giving you a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount when you buy at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I-20 exit 158 under the biggest American flag in Central Alabama.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin here along with Tuffy Crow and the crew. Tigers on top 7-0 after a nice drive after a turnover. Perfectly way to capitalize on that.
Perfect. Two great throws from in the middle. The inside receiver out of Twins released inside about 12 yards, just sit down in the middle of the field. Good kickoff.
There's Wolf with a kick and the return. One-man miss, and they'll knock him down at the 21-yard line. And that's where Scottsboro will set up shop. Great way to turn the Matt Wolf interception into points. So here comes Gavin McCrary and the triple option. The key is Landon Greider at 22, the fullback. They love to work on him. Football's loose on the ground. McCrary stands on it. Two big mistakes, almost two turnovers with two snaps.
That's it. Just a bad exchange.
So second down and 11. McCrary hands inside Greider, and he'll get a yard or two. And that's another thing about this offense. If you have a mistake on first down, you're behind the sticks immediately with a triple option, right?
Yes.
They hand off up the middle, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 9.
Springville will take those two handoffs all day. Let's see if they throw the football. They're in Twins.
In motion, they kick it out real quickly on the corner, and he's got a lot of running room. Very quickly up to the 50-yard line. That's Thomas Racker, and you saw the quick pitch get on the corner. He started in motion early, too. Real quick out there. Outran his block. And
he's that slot guy on the right side.
Yep, the right halfback.
Yeah, and came in motion. And we got one down.
All right, we got a player injured on the field. We'll take a break. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Barton's Food Store has been providing Springville residents with farm fresh produce and quality meats for over 30 years. Family owned and operated, Barton's prides themselves on keeping prices affordable and treating everyone that comes to their door like family. Times may have changed, but never our values or commitment to customer service. Shop with us and experience for yourself. Barton's Food Store, proud to be a part of the Springville community and proud supporter of the Springville Tigers.
All right, welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow here. 3:07 to go in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle again, Grider. He'll get a couple. It'll be second down and 8.
We're doing a great job of clogging the middle up anyway, stopping that dive.
Really, second down at about 10.
See if he has to pull and pitch it now.
McCreary stops, throws off the hands of Caleb Lynch. They like to get a lot of motion going.
Yeah, they'll get.
But that one was a little bit too hot.
Yeah. They took the inside receiver and ran him inside and just set him down, ran like a little curl route in front of the linebacker, and almost like a pick play with the motion.
Now third down and 10. Grider's the lone fullback. The halfbacks are up in the slot. In motion, Lynch, and they missed it again. So they get a break with the great third down and 9 run, and then Springville stops that momentum quickly.
Yes. 2 really bad passes. And
Jake Jones is the punter. Now remember, he is the backup quarterback. So keep that in mind when he steps back to kick. High snap, he gets it away. Good kick. Matt Wolf, or is that Cox with the reception, and he'll be wrestled down about the 22-yard line. About a 5-yard return, and that's where Springville will set up shop. Noah Cox, the sophomore, running that back. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. 7-0. Springville on top. Fry still in at quarterback. Tight end to the right side is Richardson. Little sweep into round of Jamel Williams. Gets a block. Trying to make something out of nothing. And he'll end up running all around on an Etch-a-Sketch run and gain nothing.
Yeah.
And they had to be creative with Bennett and the hand injury. You've seen Bennett in a couple of plays, Tuffy, but he has yet to run the football.
Yeah.
But I do think we will see him run it tonight.
I think so, too.
It does hinder him on the pass game, though.
Yes,
obviously with
that cast on.
Yeah, with the cast on the right hand.
And you have to wrap the cast up to get
Right.
soft wrap on there for the officials to approve it.
And there's Bennett in now, and you can see on his left hand, I should say, that cast. Kind of a decoy right now. Another great block. There's Cox. Another good block downfield on the outside. What a super job. C.J. Williams, the senior right tackle, with a great initial block. Take a look, Tuffy.
And not only
right
that,
there,
but look down the field. The offensive line's hustling down the field.
timeout on the field. 1:15 to go. Springville on top, 7-0. We'll take a break. Springville football on the River Network.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
If you're looking for a new primary care doctor, consider a complete health practice. As one of the largest independent primary care practices in the Birmingham area, there are several locations in St. Clair County. And as a complete health patient, you can expect excellent service and care centered on you. Visit them at CompleteHealth.com to find a practice nearest you. Complete Health. Patients first, always.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow, handoff. There's Bennett on the right side. Stops, cuts inside, and he'll might get the nose of the football inside the 30. And that'll be a nice little 5-yard chunk for Bennett. And I think you do still have to involve him in the run game.
Oh, I do too. He's a key to this offense. See if we come back here with that little dig around in the middle of the field.
So the heavy package is in a little bit as Peyton Splawn is in at that right slot off the right tight end of Richardson. And they'll go that way. Bennett cuts back. He found, boy, if he makes that guy miss, he's going to run for a while.
Tell you, Bennett has great vision.
Yeah.
That play started to the right, and he saw the opening backside and stuck his foot in the ground and was gone.
So 3 or 4 yard gain there. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Getting the play in from the sideline. Well, they're going to wait. The first quarter's about to end, and we'll take a break. Springville playing some pretty good football tonight, trying to even that record at 2-2. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Your exclusive Bobcat dealer for East Central Alabama is Bobcat of Gadsden. And they're a full-line Bobcat dealer for construction and agriculture. They specialize in parts, service, sales, and rentals. And right now they have up to $3,000 in rebates on new purchases and great financing rates. Bobcat of Gadsden. Same-day delivery on rentals. Factory-trained service technicians. And they're ready to serve you. Call 256-563-4001.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow, Jonathan Wood here directing us, and Cruz and Rocket on the cameras. Of course, Brian Phillips on the sidelines. Seven to nothing Springville on the Scottsboro 25. There's Fry showing you he can run the football. He's inside the 15, and he has a good run there off the left side. That's a red zone, we've got you covered trip inside the 20. And the Tigers look pretty clean tonight so far.
They do. This drive here is a really, really nice drive. 12 personnel in the game, going to
stay with a strong look, right?
Yes.
Alverson going out right. They fake it. Fry gets it, tries to run it out, and gets about as much as he can over there. And that's obviously a setup play. We can see them faking a run, throwing it out to Alverson later, you think?
Yes. That's almost a quarterback draw there.
So now they'll spread the field a little bit more. Alverson will actually split out right with Cox. Wolf, McCarty, and Lockhart below. 5 wide set. In motion, Alverson. Ball fake. Fry's got running room. They like when he does that, and he is
touchdown.
In for the touchdown. So Fry has his second touchdown of the night, and he looks like he's not going fast, doesn't he, Tuffy? He's just loping along in there. He's so long with his strides.
He looks comfortable now. He's running the offense. He's reading the keys there. He pulled the ball and kept it on that one.
Good run. So Fry with 2 touchdown runs tonight. Wolf is on for the extra point just inside the second quarter, 10:45 to go. Wolf kicks it up. It is good. Timeout on the field. 14-0 Springville. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements dares you to come visit. Come brave the twisted corridors of the Territorium. But beware if you do. If you're too scared, come ride the Big Eli Ferris wheel or the Haunted Castle Dark Ride. Look us up on Facebook. The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements in downtown Oxford. Scare if you dare.
When it comes to commercial and residential heating and air, A-Plus Mechanical is all you need to know. Locally owned and operated, A-Plus Mechanical is a small company with big values. We serve all your new construction needs and financing is available. A-Plus Mechanical will service most all brands and is the name you and your family can trust. Go to aplusmec.com for more or 205-281-3428. A-Plus Mechanical Services says, Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow here. Brian Phillips on the sideline. Springville on top 14-0 with 10:45 to go in the second quarter. Good kickoff by Wolf. And it's gotten there on the corner. The Wildcats, he's very dangerous. That's Thomas Racker, who's got some speed on that corner. But Springville finally gets him down before he, right at the 40-yard line, actually. 10:35 to go, as you see. 14-0. So, now look, we got a lot of football left, but to your point earlier, 14 is almost like 3 touchdowns to this kind of offense.
Yes. Anxious to see what they do here on this series. Scottsboro still in their they're going to stay in this formation.
Oh, yeah, this is what they are, right? Halfbacks up on the slot, McCrary. Grider inside. They ball fake. McCrary, he's got speed on the outside too, and he gets knocked down over there. But not before he's got a good gain. Jake Connor, the freshman star, knocked him out, but he got 13 yards. Take a look.
He rides that fullback up in there and is turning. It looked like old Scottsboro quarterback from the past, Don Jacobs.
Yeah, who was the coach?
Who coached here.
Yeah, not long ago. A lot of movement in the backfield. McCreary keeps again, and he'll get 2 or 3. DJ Salas in there to get his big paws on him. Also, Cody Apps, I should say, in there as well. Still a touch hot. Second down and 7. Grider, the lone fullback. No handoff. This time McCrary carries Parker McAdams for a couple of yards, but McAdams with a big bear hug pretty much immediately there.
This series, Scottsboro's playing with a tight end. So they got a wing off the tight end and a slot to the other side and one wide receiver.
Third down and 3. Scottsboro with the football. Same play, Grider inside. Boy, they hit it quick, and he's got the first down, hanging on for dear life. Jackson Wildinger inside, but Grider's got that nice lean from the fullback position.
Yeah.
So back-to-back first downs for the Wildcats. 8:49 to go in the second quarter. McCrary at quarterback. Hands to Grider. Almost didn't let it go this time. They stuff it. A host of Tigers there. Richardson's in there. Also getting in there another host of Tigers. Coming off, Andrew Carroll Jr. also in there to get in on that tackle, but a little dinged up, so he'll come to the sidelines. 2nd down and 8. Prairie football's on the ground, but they fell on it. McCrary again, he's had 2 fumbles, being in a little bit of a hurry.
Yes. One thing about this, you've got to get a quarterback. He's got to get his all the way up into his elbows into that fullback when he rides him. If he puts it on the hip and tries to pull it, the ball's going to end up on the ground. We got man coverage down here with the 1 receiver.
3rd and 9, Grider inside. He'll get 4 or 5 to the 30-yard line. And really in this formation, you've got man-to-man virtually all the time, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good passing formation if you choose to do it occasionally.
It is. You catch the safety coming up, which they will a lot because of the action in the backfield. The middle of the field is wide open.
Pitch out. Racker, and he's got, I think, the 1st down on that far side by a couple, so a nice 6-yard run. He's very speedy from that right halfback position.
Tell you what, he gets a head of steam coming in that motion to the backfield. He's wide open when he gets the ball.
Prairie, ball fake, pitches it a little wild, and they'll be dragging him down there. Cannon will drag down Caleb Lynch. So McCrary, the senior quarterback, he's had a couple of fumbles and then a wild pitch.
A wild pitch is up in the
behind him a little bit.
Yeah.
So they lost about 10 on that play. So it'll be 2nd down and 20.
Another thing about this offense, when you pitch the ball, you have to step into that pitch.
He didn't. He had somebody draped on him and felt like he couldn't get that done. 2nd and 20. Whistle. And delay of game on Scottsboro. Chris Bell not happy with that deal. Of course, Chris Bell was at Oak Mountain for many years, got them really playing good football and becoming a playoff team before switching to come up here to Scottsboro for his 1st season. Pitch out, the speedy Racker. He can churn up yardage in a hurry, and he's got a lot of it back on that far side to make it a very manageable 3rd down. Well, 3rd down and 15, but it's way better than it was.
3rd down.
Look how fast he is on the replay.
He
beats the lineman. The linemen are pulling.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even wait on.
He's not waiting on anybody either.
He's getting out there pretty quickly. 3rd down and 14. They fake the pitch this time to Racker. McCrary rolling, still rolling, throws it up for grabs. That's an easy pick. Very easy pick and a nice long run. Jordan Nichols still on his feet. He may take it to the house. Jordan Nichols trying to go down, and he'll get to the 7-yard line. Wow.
Got a flag back here, Scott.
Got a flag. I'm not sure. It happened quick, too,
Did you see what happened, Brian, in front of you there?
I think they're going to try to say roughing the passer, Scott.
Roughing the passer. Did you see him hit him late?
He was in the vicinity of that where the quarterback went down, Scott. We'll wait and see.
Hopefully it's a block in the back or something. We'll see as the officials get it, but it was a really errant pass by McCrary.
Yes, that was a bad play. The quarterback should have kept the ball running.
Because you got 2 plays down here, right?
Yeah.
It's third down.
Run the football. He had some run the football.
Yeah, Jordan Nichols picked it off, and it's targeting on Scottsboro. And roughing the passer on Springville. Offsetting penalties. Wow.
Goodness gracious.
So Brian was right. I didn't see the targeting, but you called it, Brian.
Well, I take it, Scott, they called it roughing the passer on the field, but it was far from it.
Let's take a look. We got it up here. Unless he hit him afterwards, I don't know. Obviously, the camera followed the football. But anyway, they called it, and that's the way it is. So Brian Phillips had that one nailed. So offsetting penalties, and that excitement is erased and makes it 3rd and 15 again.
Yeah.
So McCrary's breathing a sigh of relief, right?
Now they call timeout.
Now timeout is on the field. We'll take a break. 14-0 Springville. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Richard Wade in Springville today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When fire and water threaten your home, hand the cleanup over to the team that stays with you every step of the way in your journey back. 1-800-SERVPRO and ServPro.com. Like it never even happened.
$14-0 Springville on top here against Scottsboro. Racker in motion. McCrary drops again. This time a little bit better pass, but no one in the vicinity. Trying to find Caleb Lynch over there. Let's go to the Hilltop Farm sideline report. Brian Phillips. Brian, what are you seeing? It looks like offensive, defensive lines are really dominating this game.
They are doing that, Scott. Springville's offense is much faster than Scottsboro's defense. They're used to scrimmaging against those guys, just handing it off inside. When Springville spreads the field, they get better options on the offense.
All right, and that's what's happening on this inside. And look at Apps and DJ Salas and Scott and Cox in there. Big lineman. McCrary gets bowled over. Big Cody Apps.
Big man came in.
Inside engulfed McCrary.
Got another flag down here.
Great play, but we do have a flag down. And let's see what this flag is about. Sideline warning against Springville. So just a warning call. So 14-0, and Springville will take over on offense. Boy, you get a nice drive here and go to the halftime 21-0.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to feel real good about yourself.
Fry's got a little spring in his step. You can tell he's a lot more confident.
His confidence is his whole key. He fakes the handoff to Bennett on the RPO and keeps it.
Should have handed that.
Yeah, for a couple of yards, but that one definitely should have been handed off to Williams.
Yeah, he missed that read.
.342 to go in the first half. 14-0 Springville. Fry stops and The timing off on that one to Lockhart. Lockhart did lose his footing a little bit. And now another flag.
If they call that, that's a cheap call there. Yeah.
And we had a little skirmish after the whistle.
Caught it on Scottsboro.
So Scottsboro picked up a 15-yard personal foul. They got in a skirmish.
All right, let's see if we throw that little dig route. That little route over the middle at about 12 yards has been wide open all night.
Fry drops. Got plenty of
Two-corner
time.
route.
Going deep and overshoots his man Cox. Or Wolf, I should say. Cox and Wolf look very similar to be 8 and 6.
And both are great players.
Yeah. So he was trying to find Wolf on that one and but he again, more confident in the pocket on his delivery, even on an incomplete pass.
He overthrew it, so nobody could get it but our guy.
2nd down and 10. Williams in motion. They'll hand to him. He's got room. 40, 35, lowers his shoulder. And that's a 13-yard gain, but we've got an injured Tiger.
Injured offensive lineman.
In the back. We will take a break and we'll come back. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Fox's Pizza Den has been serving our community since 1997. Dine in, take out, and delivery, Fox's offers delicious pizza, wings, pasta, stromboli, baked sandwiches, fresh salads, and more. Great food and family fun. Come find out why Fox's was voted best pizza in the Trussville Tribune Reader's Choice Awards. 2 locations in Argo and Trussville. Order online at foxespizza.com.
Harbison Tire has been providing their clients with friendly, honest service since 1960. Now proudly in Argo. Try Harbison Tire for service work, oil changes, and most mechanic work. And they have some of the best tires in the industry, like Michelin and BFG. Basically everything from budget tires to top-tier tires. That's Harbison Tire on Highway 11 in Argo. Call 467-0349 or click on harbisontireandauto.com.
Tucker Isbell is the injured Tiger. He'll come off. He did leave under his own power, so that's good news. But now all of a sudden you got a new center coming in, and it's Josh Webb, a senior, who is taking snaps. So Josh Webb is in. Snap, and there's a little problem right there. And
new center. That one, everybody but the center started.
Yeah. So suddenly all the cadence and different things you could do has to be, and there's a good shot there of Isbell getting worked on by the trainers. Handoff, Williams, and he doesn't get a lot on that right side. Not a lot happening over there. Cade Holder, linebacker, came up and helped put a stop along with some friends. Alverson checks in. McCarty checks in. Second down and 15 from the 39. High snap. Fake to Alverson. Fry inside, and he picks up a nice chunk of yardage there to the 29-yard line. It makes it a manageable 3rd down and about 4.
Yes, it does. That's been a good little play, too. We're having some problems right now with high snaps again.
To be expected with a
got a new one in there.
New center. Is Isbell back in?
Get his feet under him. So
not in yet. Alverson left side and very close to a 1st down. Josh Webb still in at center. And it'll be 4th down and about a yard. Now Wolf can kick it from here, or we got 40 seconds to go in the first half. Timeout on the field. We'll keep it here just to make sure as John Clements gets his team in a huddle and talks to him a little bit here. Well, 35 seconds to go in the first half. Great night for football here in Scottsboro. And Springville's been very good tonight.
Yes, they have. Scottsboro's a beautiful town, isn't it? I tell you, anytime you're on the lake, anytime you're on the water, it's gorgeous.
$14-0. We'll see what John Clement. What would you do here? 4th and 1 or 2?
I would go ahead and get the first down. The clock's going to start. Stop with the 1st down. Clock it. Save time. We got plenty of time to score.
Bennett is in at halfback. Fry at quarterback. 4th down and about a yard. They're going to throw for it. Easy pitch and catch. Too easy. Lockhart let it go right through his hands.
Man, right through
Wide open over the middle. And Lockhart, again, this is his first year playing football, so I don't want to make excuses for him.
Right.
It's a catchable ball, but this is literally his 4th game.
Yeah.
He's a basketball player. They're a really good one. But they squander an opportunity there. So with about 32 seconds to go, Scottsboro will take over. First down and 10. Pitch out to Racker up top. This time, good pursuit by the Tigers. Ben getting ready for the halftime show. We'll be bringing you that live at the half. Big DJ Salas checking out now. And I think Scottsboro will let it play out. So the halftime score, Springville 14, Scottsboro nothing. We'll take a break. Well, no, first of all, we got the halftime coaches chat. Brian Phillips with Coach John Clements.
Coach, your defense is playing well. Your offense has showed signs there. Missed opportunities on these balls on the ground. What are you going to tell your team?
Just keep playing how we're playing. I mean, I told them before we came out here, I want everybody to know who the Springville Tigers are, because so far they don't know who it is. We got to come out and play our brand of football. We come out in the second half, continue to do what we do. We're going to be okay.
Definitely playing like a better team tonight, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that's John Clements and Brian Phillips with the halftime chat. The band will be coming out in just a moment. We'll take a quick break and come back with more. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Where do the locals love to shop and eat? Of course, it's Hilltop Farms in Argo. Breakfast Monday through Saturday from 6 to 10, and on Miss Pearl's steam table for lunch Monday through Friday, you'll find hamburger steak with onions and gravy, chicken and rice, daily specials, and more. Fresh, locally grown produce, our famous fried pies, our full-service bakery, and be sure to browse our gift shop. So come by, be a part of the gang at Hilltop Farms.
Since 1997, you've trusted taking your four-legged, furry family members to the Argo Animal Clinic. Dr. William Johnson and Dr. Philip Gleason and the Argo Animal Clinic offers a wide range of veterinary services, from pet wellness and vaccination programs to pet surgery, including spay and neutering. Argo Animal Clinic can also diagnose and treat health conditions, even pet dental cleanings. Call 205-655-53. Sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. Whether you need new asphalt, patching, replacement, or a fresh surface, Massey Asphalt Paving can get you started with a free estimate. Since 1968, Massey Asphalt Paving has operated out of the Springville, Argo area and a third-generation family-owned business with a long history of supporting our community. For a professional, clean, and smooth drive for all your commercial, municipal, and residential surfaces, call Massey Asphalt Paving, 205-467-65.
Thinking about buying your first home? Then Coosa Valley Mortgage can help you unlock the door to home ownership. With first-time home buyer programs that can put you in the home of your dreams. Conventional, FHA, USDA, VA, or construction perm options. Call 205-884-2665 or visit CoosaValleyMortgage.com to see what Coosa Valley Mortgage can do for you. Coosa Valley Mortgage, we've got you covered.
Equal housing lender, NMLS 198757.
Welcome back to the Springville Football Halftime Show. Take a look at the Springville Tigers marching band and enjoy.
Savannah Moore. Dance like captains for Tori Burrows, Libby Thornton, and Ava Martin. I kind of got so excited working, I forgot that I had to do it. I get it. Band president is Audrey Green. Drum majors Abby Royal and Will Galloway. Is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show.
Nice job by the Springville marching band there. Getting a good rousing ovation from the stadium here, Trammell Stadium in Scottsboro. You're watching Springville football. They're up 14-0 over Scottsboro here on the River Sports Network.
Good Game Company has been a mainstay in St. Clair County and far beyond since 1955. A strong supporter of local schools and charities, Good Game Company is a believer in giving back to its communities. With nearly 100 employees, their projects include Honda of Alabama, Benjamin Moore, WKW, Metro Bank, and the All-American Ford. Good Game Company, proud to support local athletics and academics.
A mainstay in Springville, we're talking Main Street Italian Bistro. Family owned and operated, we offer authentic Italian dishes. Try our best-selling Cajun chicken ravioli. How about our seafood lasagna, Cajun shrimp and crawfish, or our delicious Italian feast? And of course, we have pizza and the most delicious calzone you've ever had. Eat inside or out and come enjoy karaoke on Thursday night. Check out our Facebook page for specials and hours of operation. Main Street Italian Bistro says congrats to the class of 2022 and go Tigers.
Whether you need electrical services for your home, business, or industry, Gospo Electric can take care of all your electrical needs. Exterior lighting, interior light fixtures, ceiling fans, installation and repair, landscape lighting, service upgrades, and more. Licensed, bonded, and insured, Gospo Electric goes beyond customer service. It's about professionalism and integrity. 205-703-6777 or visit GospoElectric.com. When you need a pro, call Gospo.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
Smokehouse Barbecue in Springville is now open. Get those taste buds ready for a little bit of it all. Barbecue, wings, burgers, salads, and more. Located just off the interstate, exit 154 on Marietta Road before the railroad tracks. Family owned and operated, Smokehouse Barbecue offers dine-in, carry-out, and catering. Open late after Springville home football games. Call 205-452-2628. Like them on Facebook for menu information. Smokehouse Barbecue, now open in...
Hi, I'm Adam Stocks, owner of 94.1 FM The River. Thanks for watching high school football here on our social media platforms, whether you're watching Pell City or Springville. Also want to thank our advertisers who support us and allow us to bring this product to you absolutely free of charge. You pay nothing to watch this broadcast thanks to our advertisers. So if you need their services, please give them a call. If you know them or you're around town, stop by. Let them know that you appreciate them supporting our communities and our teams, and we ask that you do the same. If you have a business that you would like to get in front of nearly 20,000 eyeballs every Friday night, between Pell City and Springville, nearly 20,000 views for these two football broadcasts, you can shoot us an email, adamstocks@theriver941.com. That's adamstocks@theriver941.com. Go Panthers, go Tigers.
Senior Council President, and Amy Yarbrough, Barriers crowned the 2001-2002 Homecoming Queen. Girls cross country, indoor, and outdoor track are state champions, bringing home a triple crown.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow here, Jonathan Wood, Cruz and Rocket here, bringing you the action. Brian Phillips as well. It's homecoming here for Scottsboro, so we will take a little bit of a break and let you enjoy the pictures and sights and sounds for a couple of minutes here from Scottsboro, who've been very favorable and terrific hosts to us tonight. So take a listen.
The 2022 Homecoming Queen. Queen and her court. The court is being led by SGA senior representatives Ms. Emma Jones and Amy Roberts. The freshman class has chosen Ms. Savannah Womack for their attendance. She is escorted by her father, Mr. Shane Womack. The sophomore attendant is Ms. Callie Nardi. She is escorted by her mother, Ms. Kristen Lacey. Representing the junior class is Ms. Paige Giles. She is escorted by her father, Mr. Stephen Giles. The senior class attendance car, Ms. Collins Bradford, escorted by her father, Dr. Chad Bradford. Ms. Darby Dudley, escorted by her father and principal of Scottsboro High School, Mr. Brad Dudley. The Queen is escorted by her father, Billy Bennett. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott Hodges, Assistant Principal of Scottsboro High School, will now come forward to assist Mr. Bennett in presenting the 2021-2022 Homecoming Queen, Miss Lexi Bennett. Now, Student Government Association Vice President Ms. Kelly Hood and SGA Secretary Shelton Lingle will assist Mr. Hodges in presenting the Queen for the commemorative plaque, compliments of Southern All-Sports. The Queen's roses are compliments of Woods Cove flowers. The Queen's crown is compliments of Margaret Gross at the Century House.
Never been out of focus.
Enviro Spray is the name to remember when it comes to beautiful lawns and pest control. For lawn care, they offer weed prevention and spot treatments, as well as professional-grade fertilizers for the lawn and shrubs. For commercial and residential pest control, Enviro Spray offers web dusting around eaves, windows, and hard-to-reach areas. They do perimeter pest prevention and outdoor pest control fogging. Visit enviro-spray.com or call 205-577-9664.
Hardware has been family owned and operated for 9 years, and we have made it our primary mission statement to put the customer first. From a seasonal market outside to snacks and drinks inside, electrical, plumbing, feed, and so much more. We desire to be your one-stop shop in Argo, Springville, Trussville, and all surrounding areas. Hi there, I'm Glenn Waldrop with Argo Hardware, where our family is taking care of.
Our Kickoff Spectacular at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to stand out from the crowd? Check out our Black Widow lifted trucks. Buy now and get a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount. It's the Make This the Summer event at McSweeney, and we're giving you a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount when you buy at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I-20 exit 158 under the biggest American flag in Central Alabama.
Waterworks Car Wash is your neighborhood car wash. Our crew pre-scrubs your car, and at Waterworks, we have a clean car guarantee. Free vacuums, free mat cleaners, and free air freshener. There's car washes for every budget, but make sure to ask about the Works monthly plan. For just $40, you get unlimited washes to keep your car shiny and happy. Open 7 days a week next to Walmart in Springville. Your car will absolutely love Waterworks Car Wash.
Try to look at the brightness. You're using your zebras. Yeah, I don't use zebras. But the zebras help. Usually help. This time, I'm not here. But I'm saying for me, I'm thinking, okay, though, when I got my zebras on, I can't tell if I'm in focus. When I'm moving to certain areas, it's going to go way out. So keeping on auto is Oh, really? Oh, incredible. Turned off.
Barton's Food Store has been providing Springville residents with farm fresh produce and quality meats for over 30 years. Family owned and operated, Barton's prides themselves on keeping prices affordable and treating everyone that comes to their door like family. Times may have changed, but never our values or commitment to customer service. Shop with us and experience for yourself. Barton's Food Store, proud to be a part of the Springville community and proud supporter of the Springville Tigers.
Big Rock Self, RV and boat storage in Springville offers climate and non-climate controlled units to take care of your excess belongings or to store the entire contents of your home during a move. And your possessions will be safe with our coded gate access and state-of-the-art surveillance 24/7. Call 205-577-5184 or click on BigRockStorage.com for a simple, hassle-free self-storage experience. Your exclusive Bobcat dealer for East Central Alabama is Bobcat of Gadsden, and they're a full-line Bobcat dealer for construction and agriculture. They specialize in parts, service, sales, and rentals. And right now they have up to $3,000 in rebates on new purchases and great financing rates. Bobcat of Gadsden, same-day delivery on rentals, factory-trained service technicians, and they're ready to serve you. Call 256-563-4001.
When it comes to commercial and residential heating and air, A-Plus Mechanical is all you need to know. Locally owned and operated, A-Plus Mechanical is a small company with big values. We serve all your new construction needs and financing is available. A-Plus Mechanical will service most all brands and is the name you and your family can trust. Go to aplusmec.com for more or 205-281-3428. A-Plus Mechanical Services says, Go Tigers!
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
If you're looking for a new primary care doctor, consider a Complete Health practice. As one of the largest independent primary care practices in the Birmingham area, there are several locations in St. Clair County. And as a Complete Health patient, you can expect excellent service and care centered on you. Visit them at CompleteHealth.com to find a practice nearest you. Complete Health. Patients first, always.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin, Tuffy Crow here. Brian Phillips on the sideline. Brian, what kind of information did you pick up down there with the Hilltop Farms sideline report?
Scott, some good news for Springville Tigers this half. Starting offensive, the center is going to be starting the second half, Scott.
Tucker Isbell will be back. Did you see him taking some snaps?
I did. In the end zone, they were warming up. Also seen the backup quarterback warming up as well, Scott.
Asa Morrison. All right, good stuff. Brian Phillips there with the Hilltop Farms sideline report. Springville will kick off this half. Wolf sends it out of bounds and way out of bounds, and that's where McCrary and folks will set up after that penalty is marked off. We're glad you're with us here on Springville football. Scott Griffin again, Tuffy Crow, Mr. Cruz, Mr. Rocket running the video for us. Jonathan Wood making us look good. Brian Phillips, of course, on the sidelines with us. 14-0, Springville is on top.
They're going to stay with a tight end, Scottsboro, in the game, and the one wide receiver. Still a wing in the slot.
Triple option. McCrary hands to Grider, Layden Grider, the fullback. And you heard John Clemens in the pregame talk about how important it is to stop Grider, and I think they've done a good job.
Springville up front, those two inside guys have done a great job of stopping that dive. When you do that in the the triple option, it makes it tough on you. Now you got to try to get the ball on the edge.
DJ Salas, Apps, Scott, all inside those big boys, making it tough. Grider again, he'll get a little bit more room, and he'll drag Jacob Neal, the senior linebacker, for a few yards and actually get a first down, maybe his best run of the night.
Yes.
And he's got a strong lean, as you see. He keeps those legs churning. So you've got to hit him abruptly and stop his momentum.
You sure do. I tell you what, it's good. I kind of enjoy seeing a fullback back there with his hand on the ground.
Halfback in motion, Grider. This time he's dropped immediately by Alex Cox from his end position. Had nowhere to go, and Cox got his big mitts on him.
Oh, great.
Playing off the block there well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're taking our defensive tackles and just diving. They're diving in there to stop that cut block. Great adjustment by the Springville coaches at the half.
Andrew Carroll back in there again at a tackle slot. McCrary gets on the corner. He's dangerous. He's down the sideline. Williams giving chase, and he'll have a long game before being knocked out of bounds by Cole Black, a sophomore defensive back. The success they've had is this, getting on the corner.
Oh yeah, we just got caught up inside.
Cole Black finally chased him down, but not before he is on the 12 in the red zone. There's a flag down and another sideline warning, it looks like.
Yeah.
Boy, these officials are
they're
a little touchy.
The ball's on the 10-yard line.
And
the coaches,
Chris Bell and folks, they're on about the 25.
I know. They must be getting in somebody's ear over there.
So we'll start it again. Grider inside, he's got nothing. No breathing room at all. So way to stuff it up there. Good look at our cheerleaders there. Bringing the enthusiasm on the road, which you got to have. Second down at about 8.
Springville parents made the trip up here to almost Tennessee.
Yeah, Grider inside again, not much. Neal was there, but Scott had Grider's ankles and was getting blocked and hung on anyway for dear life. Richardson checks in, as he does occasionally defensively. And the flag is on Springville. Personal foul on the Tigers. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
Brian, did you catch a glimpse of that?
Nothing down here, Scott. Came in after the play.
I didn't see a thing, and Brian's right down there on the field. In any event, now it's first down inside the 10. Handoff Grider. Again, not getting a lot there. Push back. First one there, Cody Apps. Salas is there. Jacob Neal and the rest of his teammates also in on that action. Football's at the what, Brian? You can see it good down there. Where are you at?
3-yard line, Scott.
On the 3-yard line, snap, straight up the middle, McCrary. He might get a yard. Hard to see with all the humanity getting up off the turf.
Yeah.
So it's third down and, well, it's first down. They got a first down on that one.
Scottsboro's front is not getting any movement on the Springville defensive front.
First down from about the 1.5-yard line. McCrary inside, not much there. In fact, driven back.
Great job, great job.
Cox was there to lead the charge. I think Jordan Nichols as well. And Scottsboro going no huddle. I think they lost a yard. McCrary dives over and has a touchdown. So they got set quick.
Yeah.
Jumped over, and they've cut the lead in half now. 14-6 with the extra point to go. Watch how quickly they get set up. And just leans the ball over for the touchdown. So the extra point coming up for the Wildcats of Scottsboro. Oh, the ball was fumbled and brought around, and that might loom large. Fumbled snap, and then Trey Cooper ended up with it and could get nowhere. We'll take a break. 14-6. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
EnviroSpray is the name to remember when it comes to beautiful lawns and pest control. For lawn care, they offer weed prevention and spot treatments, as well as professional-grade fertilizers for the lawn and shrubs. For commercial and residential pest control, EnviroSpray offers web dusting around eaves, windows, and hard-to-reach areas. They do perimeter pest prevention and outdoor pest control fogging. Visit enviro-spray.com or call 205-577-9664.
There's a kickoff by the Scottsboro Wildcats after not getting the extra point. That'll go out of bounds. And the Tigers will set up offense. Now, this is where you want to answer that first possession coming out of the halftime.
Long drive. I'm thinking the Springville Tigers, we may get a big dose of that power read with quarterback running, following the handoff in there.
Yeah.
Going with Fry to start the second half, Scott.
Fry is the quarterback. Bennett gets the start in the second half. Fry, little toss. Johnny Wolf's got it on the outside, dancing on the sidelines, and he'll be very close to a first down on Argo Hardware first down, and I think we will give it to him on the 11-yard pass.
Great call. Let Fry get his feet under him. A little quick flip screen.
Fry looks like a different quarterback with his confidence level tonight.
Yes.
Bennett outside, makes the first man miss. Got it on the corner, and he'll be close to a first down. Flags coming in late. Brian, you catch that?
On Scottsboro sideline, Scott. Don't know what that is yet.
And it looks like it's
a hold against Springville.
Wait, let's see. He did it against Springville, so they'll have to back up.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. And I still think we're confused over who it's against. They're finally running it against the Tigers. That's 15 yards. So I didn't see what was going on there, but you saw Bennett, the effects of that broken hand. He's running left, but has to carry the football in his right hand.
Yeah. I tell you, I like to watch him run. He strung it out, dipped it up inside a little bit, and then kicked it back outside.
Still got a first down out of it, but I didn't see. It was on the far sideline.
Yeah, I couldn't see what happened over there. But
1st and 10 from the 41. Fry on the ball fake. They'll throw the screen. Soft pass for Bennett to catch, and he lowers his shoulder and becomes a battering ram for 5 yards, just totally forgetting about that broken hand. So 2nd down and 12. Watch him just lower it and power and get what he can.
Tough little rascal.
Got helicoptered on the tackle. Fry hands to Alverson. He's got some room on the 49. We haven't called his number in a while, but he got about 6 or so. Make it 3rd down, and the football has to get to about the 43, so about 6 yards. Clock running away. 6:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Two teams running the football, and that clock's melting. McCarty, Cox, Wolf, and Lockhart are the 4 wides, split 2 apiece. Fry looking left, ball fake, tucks, he's got room. Trying to get on the corner, and he's very close to a 1st down. I think he got it. An Argo Hardware 1st down.
He's moving the chains.
And that was on a 1st and 25.
Big play.
They were methodical. They knew they had 3 downs to get it, and they didn't panic on the play calling or the execution. So 1st and 10 on the 40. Oh boy, snap went right past Fry, and he'll fall on it. Now that
one hurt.
I couldn't tell if it went through his hands. He wasn't paying attention. I don't think it was high. Let's see. No, it's to his left, but it's hard to tell from that angle. It certainly was catchable.
Yeah, it was
but
catchable.
It was a hard snap. So, boy, again, back to the John Clements thoughts. When they get momentum, there's a penalty, there's a snap, there's some mental mistake that puts them behind the 8 ball and helps stop drives. Tonight, they've overcome it. We'll see.
Yeah, 2nd and 25 again.
Football on the 45. They got to get to the other 30. And they're going to go deep for it, throw it up for grabs, and lucky that wasn't picked off. They were going the entire way with Noel Cox. And that almost looked like a prevent defense in the 4th quarter.
It did. Hey, Florida State should have called that defense the other night.
That's right. They didn't have enough guys back. Here it is again. I mean, just kind of a. It was kind of a.
Here's where experience takes over. He needed to check down and throw to the back in the.
Make it more manageable.
Yes.
So 3rd down and forever. 25 yards. Now they'll settle. Alverson, he'll get hit immediately. Tough running to spin and even get 3 as Coach Clements will play field position here and let Johnny Wolf kick it away and hopefully pin him inside the 20.
That's a smart move. Don't do anything crazy. We're playing great on defense. Gave up defense has given up 1 big play, and that was they got outside and on the long run by the quarterback. Other than that, they've been great. They got too many men on the field. That's a penalty there, and they didn't call it. They had 12 men on the field.
Wolf with a nice kick. And it'll be dropped again. This time Springville falls on it. Another flag is down, but Richardson fell on it. Let's see what the flag's about.
I don't know what the flag could be about. I mean,
flag came out really early, so we'll see what this is about. I don't know if on the replay we can pick up, but it came out in a hurry.
There wasn't any.
Maybe he was throwing his bag there, but let's see what the call is.
I'm going to have to look that one up.
I'm not sure what the call is, but it's against Scottsboro, and they'll back him up. In any event, Scottsboro will be backed up. Now there's timeout on the field. John Clements wants an explanation. Whatever he got was good enough for him. So, ball's on the 14-yard line. Brian, what do you got?
The call was against Scottsboro, Scott. It was an invalid fair catch. He didn't signal in time for the fair catch. It is Springville football.
All right, so he just didn't give a fair catch. Oh, so Springville has the ball. Okay, Jamel Williams is in for the touchdown. What do you know? So Springville got the football. I don't think John Clemens was aware till right before, and immediately the touchdown pass is fried to Jamel Williams on the right side. So 20-6, Springville cashes in.
Great call. The coaches are next door to us here. Coaches made a great call.
Yeah, went right for it. So Wolf is on. So the fumbled punt recovery, and then the penalty to get closer and a touchdown, and they answer the score by the Wildcats quickly, 21-6. We'll take a break. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Waterworks Car Wash is your neighborhood car wash. Our crew pre-scrubs your car, and at Waterworks, we have a clean car guarantee. Free vacuums, free mat cleaners, and free air freshener. There's car washes for every budget, but make sure to ask about the Works monthly plan. For just $40, you get unlimited washes to keep your car shiny and happy. Open 7 days a week next to Walmart in Springville. Your car will absolutely love Waterworks Car Wash.
It's our Kickoff Spectacular at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to stand out from the crowd? Check out our Black Widow lifted trucks. Buy now and get a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount. It's the Make This the Summer event at McSweeney, and we're giving you a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount when you buy at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I-20 exit 158 under the biggest American flag in Central Alabama.
Welcome back to Springville football. Scott Griffin and Tuffy Crow, Jonathan Wood, Brian Phillips on the sidelines. Jonathan Wood making us look good, and Mr. Cruz, Mr. Rocket on the video. Kick by Johnny Wolf. That time a good kick, Tuffy. Got him pinned in, make him run across the field.
Yes.
And he's got to run forever and not get even close to the 20-yard line. So great execution on that special teams play.
Great kick. Oh. Hit about the 2-yard line in the corner. They tried to bring it all the way across the field. Usually you give a call on that, and you change if you've got a left return like they had. You
try to change it, right?
You just got to take it up the sideline.
Right, and get what you can.
Yeah.
Because by the time you run across the field.
Oh, yeah. Enemies over there.
Yeah. 21-6. Springville's on top. Scottsboro, again, the triple option team. So they're not, this isn't the kind of game they want to be in for Chris Bell and his staff. Down by a couple of touchdowns constantly. Second down, a nice gain there on first down. 2nd and 6. Two halfbacks on the slot. They go in motion a lot. There's Grider inside. He's getting nothing. Big DJ Salas. Jacob Neal. A host of guys in there.
Grider's going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah, he's been hit a little bit.
He's been a workhorse in the middle.
And he's big, but he's not massive, right? I mean, he's 210 maybe. McCrary on the option, on the corner, and knocked down. And he may be very close to a first down. It seems like when they need chunk yardage, they hit the corners and they get it. So Richardson checks out. Scott checks out. They got to rotate those linemen inside, right? Keep those guys fresh.
Yes, we're still 2.5 minutes going to the third quarter.
Grider inside again. Drop down. Getting him by his ankles was Cody Apps. Plenty of other guys in on the axe as well. I'm seeing a lot of new faces defensively. Cole Black playing a lot on the defensive backside. Jackson Wadinger in there at linebacker. Of course, he's a regular on defense. Lynch going in motion. McCrary keeps. He's got room. Still trying to get some yardage, and he'll be very close to another first down at the 48. Inside 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's the replay of that. Good tough running by McCrary.
Yeah.
Salas actually knocked him forward a couple of yards. 2nd down and 2. This time the pitch man, Racker. McCrary keeps it to get the first.
Good job.
If he pitches that, he might be gone.
Yeah.
Take a look again. If he pitches it, I'm not so sure that's not a score.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody out here for containment. Once that the commit is there by Drew Platts, the senior defensive back, there was nobody over there.
You teach that option quarterback, if he sees that corner's chest, if he reads those numbers, pitch it.
Yep, and he could there.
Yeah.
It's assignment football defensively for sure. McCrary gets loose from the first man. McAdams is very mad at himself, but he's slippery. And now McCrary's a little bit dinged up on the Springville sidelines. And they wanted to pick him up, did Grider, but he's getting a look over there. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Barton's Food Store has been providing Springville residents with farm fresh produce and quality meats for over 30 years. Family owned and operated, Barton's prides themselves on keeping prices affordable and treating everyone that comes to their door like family. Times may have changed, but never our values or commitment to customer service. Shop with us and experience for yourself. Barton's Food Store, proud to be a part of the Springville community and proud supporter of the Springville Tigers.
Big Rock Self, RV and boat storage in Springville offers climate and non-climate controlled units to take care of your excess belongings or to store the entire contents of your home during a move. And your possessions will be safe with our coded gate access and state-of-the-art surveillance 24/7. Call 205-577-5184 or click on BigRockStorage.com for a simple, hassle-free self-storage experience.
Welcome back to Springville football. Last play of the third quarter. 3rd down and 5 for Scottsboro. There's the pitch. Racker on the corner. He's got the first and he's drug out of bounds with 4.3 to go in the third quarter. Making the tackle over there, Drew Platts, the senior.
That time he pitched it. So
yeah. I'm pitching it to that cat pretty much.
I am too. I'm going to get it in.
I'm not sure that's even a read. I'm getting it to him. 1st and 10, Scottsboro. It is the final play of the third quarter. We will take a break. You're watching Springville football. They're up 21-6 over Scottsboro here on the River Sports Network.
With football comes leaves, blowing, chainsaws, and trimming. And Argo Power Equipment has all of that covered and more. Serving Argo, Springville, and Trussville for 23 years, Argo Power Equipment has the best lines, including Steel, Exmark, Cub Cadet, and Big Green Egg. They pick up and deliver, as well as giving the personal touch that big box stores can't. Check them out, Argo Power Equipment on Highway 11.
If you're looking for a new primary care doctor, consider a complete health practice. As one of the largest independent primary care practices in the Birmingham area, there are several locations in St. Clair County. And as a complete health patient, you can expect excellent service and care centered on you. Visit them at CompleteHealth.com to find a practice nearest you. Complete Health. Patients first, always.
Springville football on the River Sports Network. Fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Scottsboro. And Grider will grind his way for 3 or 4. Again, that's fine with the coaching staff of Springville because they're up by 15. 21-6. DJ Salas checks back in. Prairie at quarterback. Handoff, boy, Grider was met immediately by DJ Salas. Hello. Welcome to Scottsboro.
Hello, DJ.
He bear hugged him immediately. Trading paint. 3rd down and 6. Tried to get outside, got past Jamel Williams on that attempt. McAdams helped bring him down. He's very close to first down. Obviously, you go for it at this point, Tuffy. 4th and 1.
Yeah, with their offense, they can go for it and go for 2.
Fourth down at 1. Timeout. Springville. We'll keep it here. John Clements and the coaching staff. Coach Partridge will get with his players, give them a blow here. It's a pretty big play.
It is.
You stop them, you get a first down. Good crowd on hand for Springville. Can't get over the people that drove.
I can't either.
What, about an hour 15 probably from Springville?
Yeah.
What did they say? Something like that? Up the road, and very good crowd, making some noise too.
Oh, man. Beautiful moon tonight.
Beautiful moon. I keep telling the camera guys the moon is beautiful, and they refuse to listen. They just refuse
we
to
haven't
listen.
seen the moon in a few nights now.
See? Told you. First down on that far side. Boy, that was a big hit.
He was. Oh, no. I tell you what, I'm not going to talk. The officials.
Yeah, there's the pitch. You know you're going to get it to Racker, and he's got the first down. Brian, what do you got? Is there a call or?
Yeah, it's holding against Gregson, blocking the back. It's something against Springville. I couldn't see the referee's back was turned to me, Scott.
A
lot of flags coming out.
Unsportsmanlike.
Personal foul, Scott.
Yep.
Personal foul, all right. It was a nasty hit, but.
I thought it was a clean hit.
21-6, Springville on top. Football on the 3. They hand to Grider. He's in for the touchdown easily. So back within a score, but this will be a big extra point. Now, will they kick it or go for 2?
This team's built to go for 2, so.
So this is big because this either makes it 9 or 7.
Yes.
So big play coming up here. They were going to send the kicking team out. See that? Chris Bell was? Now he's going to call timeout. Think about it.
Yeah, they're not sure.
We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Springville football on the River Sports Network. I don't want to miss
Your
it.
exclusive Bobcat dealer for East Central Alabama is Bobcat of Gadsden. And they're a full-line Bobcat dealer for construction and agriculture. They specialize in parts, service, sales, and rentals. And right now they have up to $3,000 in rebates on new purchases and great financing rates. Bobcat of Gadsden. Same-day delivery on rentals. Factory-trained service technicians. And they're ready to serve you. Call 256-563-4001.
The extra point up and good. So, Tuffy, they chose to kick to make it 8.
Yeah.
As opposed to go ahead and do it now. I guess they're still within a score.
Yeah.
Is their thinking.
I guess a score and a field goal. They feel like they could win the game there. But I tell you what, they're going to have to hold Springville here because they're not, with their offense, they're not a big play offense.
Right.
It's going to take a while for them to score. Springville, even if we don't score, if Springville doesn't score here, just move the football, punt, back them up, make them go the length. Make them go 85, 90 yards.
So 10:20 to go in the fourth. It'd be nice to get a nice little long touchdown drive here for the Tigers. Put this thing to bed and chew up some clock. 21-13. Springville has led the entire game. So normally they've been playing from behind the last couple of weeks.
Nice.
So it feels good to be in front, right?
It does.
And a good start this game. The other two games, not good starts. There's the kick, and I think that's Wolf. He's down the sidelines. Matt Wolf with an outstanding return. That'll get Springville to the 48-yard line. Take a look.
Now see,
they did a corner kick there, but he did what you talked about a moment ago.
Yeah, we used to make a thunder call there, and we're just going to bring it up the sideline. That was a face mask.
Oh, that's a late hit. Looked like. Yeah, no call. Wow. Not malicious, but it was late.
But it was.
1st and 10. The football is actually on the Scottsboro side of the 50. Fry at quarterback. They hand off Alverson. He tiptoed because there was great penetration by the Wildcats there. Second down and 12.
Scottsboro's defensive front there made a huge play. Play calling now change at 2nd and 11.
Fry, the quarterback.
There's
Ball fake.
There's that route.
Boy, the slant was there and Fry didn't throw it. Now looking to run, throw, or something, and he'll make a little bit out of nothing.
Holding penalty out.
And there's a flag. It is holding on Springville. The slant was there early.
Yeah, it was there.
You got to throw it. And again, this is where Fry, he hasn't played a lot. He's a senior. He transferred from Clay Chalkville. When he's confident, he really plays well and throws it in there, but
yeah,
it seems to wane from play to play for some reason.
That one, when he's open, you got to throw it and let him run it.
I think
the ball.
Personally, and you tell me from a coach's standpoint, the slant is one of the best
it
plays in football, and to me it's easy to complete. The timing has to be there, but it's just a timing throw, quick, and you usually pick up positive something.
Inside receiver is releasing inside up and then runs that little slant in there and does. Tell you what, it's been open all night. Now we got one open.
There's Johnny Wolf in the flat. He'll get a lot of that back. So a nice call there. Good safe pass to get him about 10 and make it 3rd down and maybe about 14.
Now, stay in bounds. Keep that clock running.
Wolf checks out. Checking in for Springville is Baylor Sandlin, the junior tight end. Third down at about 14. Play clock at 4. And they're going to have to call timeout. We'll take a break real quickly. 21-13 Springville football on the River Sports Network.
The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements dares you to come visit. Come brave the twisted corridors of the Territorium. But beware if you do. If you're too scared, come ride the Big Eli Ferris wheel or the Haunted Castle Dark Ride. Look us up on Facebook. The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements in downtown Oxford. Scare if you dare.
When it comes to commercial and residential heating and air, A-Plus Mechanical is all you need to know. Locally owned and operated, A-Plus Mechanical is a small company with big values. We serve all your new construction needs and financing is available. A-Plus Mechanical will service most all brands and is the name you and your family can trust. Go to aplusmec.com for more or 205-281-3428. A-Plus Mechanical Services says, Go Tigers!
All right, third down and 14. Big play for the Tigers. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Up by 8. Ball fake. Wide receiver screen, but an errant throw. The timing was off, and Fry didn't throw it where Cox could just get it and run with it.
Yeah.
And just not there.
Just wasn't. Receiver did good. Cox turned and showed him his numbers, which is what you teach a receiver to do, and now you got to hit him there so he can just turn it upfield, but he had it behind him. Just wasn't a good play.
All right, Johnny Wolf is on to kick it. Maybe he could pin the Scottsboro Wildcats back. Line of scrimmage to 47. Boy, great high kick.
Nice kick.
Now he's had trouble fielding it.
He's going to call that.
And it's deadened at the 1.
Wait a minute.
And they're going to call interfering with the catch.
Yeah, but that ball was 10 yards over the returner's head.
The returner also ran up into the defender.
Yeah.
But he still has to have room to catch it. But if it's an uncatchable ball, let's take a look again. It's a great kick by Wolf. Very high. And
it wasn't even close.
So instead of the football being at the 1, they'll have it at their 38. Big difference.
Yes.
So it'll be first down at the 38.
Referee's so discombobulated down here, he lined up on the wrong play. Look, he had to sprint down to get in position.
First down, Scottsboro. Ball fake, McCrary on the corner. They've done a lot of damage there. Matt Wolf misses it. McCrary down the sidelines before he's knocked out of bounds by Jordan Nichols. Our angles from the secondary aren't very good tonight.
Yeah, we're good.
Matt Wolf's got good speed. Of course, he's sucked in, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Defensive end stepped down on that on the dive, and
you get sucked into this constant. That's why they run it up the middle so they can pop that. Grider inside, and he'll get 3 or 4. Cox in on that tackle. And just like that, a 2-touchdown lead is in peril right now with 8 minutes to go. Salas coming out. On the corner again. McCrary met rudely by Jacob Neal. Good strong tackle there. But he gets
great tackle.
4 or 5 yards.
Wrapped him up, kept his feet moving.
Third down and 3, but this is 2-down territory, obviously down by a touchdown. 7:35 to go. Different fullback in and a 4-point stance, Tuffy. When was the last time you saw that? Handoff deep inside and good run there. First time we've seen, or that I've noticed, the backup fullback, Keelan Alvarez, a sophomore at 5'11", 190, and he's down there in that nose guard stance.
That looked like Johnny Davis back in the early 70s at Alabama. Get that 4-point stance and lean forward.
He's still in the game, and he's a stocky 190. Gets it again. Cox first to meet him. Jamel Williams there. So not much going on. We're under 7 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 21-13 Springville. Wrecker in motion. Handoff again. Alvarez. And he's got a first down. Brian, they're just whipping the Springville defensive line right now, getting fatigued.
In between the tackles, Scott, long drive here. Starting fullback for Scottsboro is out. He's on the sideline getting stretched right now. That's why he's not in the game.
Well, there you got some fresh legs in there with Alvarez, right?
I'll tell you what.
Football on the 4-yard line. They hand it to Alvarez. He's pounding his way. Football's loose. Jamel Williams has the football.
Great job.
Alvarez, the sophomore, left it on the ground. And a big break there. Jamel Williams falling on the loose leather, and there's more flags.
Yeah. Somebody on one of the Scottsboro players said something to the official. I saw the player's head turn, and then the flag came out.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Scottsboro. And that's a tough call for them because they had at least Springville backed up with 5:43. Go ahead, Brian.
That's our gimme call right there, Scott, making up for this one down here.
Yeah. You know what? I believe you're right.
18-yard line is where Springville has it, but they still need to churn out a couple of first downs here, right?
Get a couple of first downs, even get to midfield. If we have to punt, we punt.
Fry.
Now that's the way you throw the football.
Is that Lockhart? There's a flag coming in late. A lot of flags tonight. Holding against Springville on the outside. So that'll back them up. A lot of infractions tonight. First in is a spot foul, so first and 11, Tuffy.
Yeah.
It's only losing a yard in essence. They'll try it on this side now. Jamel Williams gets another block, and he'll have a nice gain over there. Stay in bounds. Gang tackling by the Wildcats, but they'll get 6 or 7 on that play. It'll be second down.
See the difference in how he's thrown the last two balls. He's hit the upfield number on the two swing guys.
Where their momentum is going up, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Noel Cox with a good block there. He's down below. Wolf is up top as the wideout. Williams is in. Excuse me, I should say Bennett is in as the running back with that broken left hand. Clock at 4:26. Inside Bennett. He'll get some tough yardage. Big play here. 3rd down and about 3. You're too far back to, you're going to punt it if you don't get it for sure. So you need to try to get this one. And we're talking about another minute and a half at least gone if you get the first down, right?
Get the first down here, you're going to get it under 2 minutes if you have to punt.
For sure. Third down and 3. Halverson is in. Gets it straight up the middle. It'll be close. He got to the 28-yard line. Everyone's signaling first down for Springville. And it is a Springville Tiger, Argo Hardware, first down.
Big run by a young man with a broken hand.
(21-13). That's a big first down for the Tigers. Alverson doing the tough work inside, sitting in for Bennett.
Yes.
He had checked in on that one. So now, to your point, Tuppy, we should have under 2, regardless what happens.
Fry's doing a good job here.
Fry running outside, stay in bounds.
Stay in bounds.
And he is thrown out. Another flag is down. Is that another flag? Or just a beanbag? Brian, you see that? Or
don't see any flags, Scott.
I'm hallucinating. I've seen so much laundry flying on the field. Timeout on the field. We'll take a break. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Boy, that moon looks good.
Where do the locals love to shop and eat? Of course, it's Hilltop Farms in Argo. Breakfast Monday through Saturday from 6 to 10, and on Miss Pearl's steam table for lunch Monday through Friday, you'll find hamburger steak with onions and gravy, chicken and rice, daily specials, and more. Fresh, locally grown produce, our famous fried pies, our full-service bakery, and be sure to browse our gift shop. So come by, be a part of the gang at Hilltop Farms.
Since 1997, you've trusted taking your 4-legged, furry family members to the Argo Animal Clinic. Dr. William Johnson and Dr. Philip Gleason and the Argo Animal Clinic offers a wide range of veterinary services, from pet wellness and vaccination programs to pet surgery, including spay and neutering. Argo Animal Clinic can also diagnose and treat health conditions, even pet dental cleanings. Call 205-655-53.
Second down and 11. Bennett trying to find room, dancing, squirming, juking. He'll get 2 or 3. The main thing is that clock runs. They must have stopped it at 2:48. Why is the clock not running?
I don't know.
Well, the clock stopped well before they called timeout.
Yeah.
So they need to check that, the officials, because the clock never moved after the ball was placed down. We waited about 8 or 9 seconds, and then they awarded a timeout, and the clock hadn't moved yet. So a little home cooking going on.
Yeah, there is.
Scottsburg's last timeout too, Scott.
Oh,
they didn't need it because the clock wasn't moving.
That's right.
Why do you need a timeout if the clock's not moving?
That's it.
The officials have they have to notice that.
Yeah, they're out there talking about. I saw the guy that finally motioned timeout.
Yeah, but the clock never moved.
Never moved.
And they stopped it immediately when the ball went down. And I was looking, and it was 2:48 the entire time. So, like we said, it should be well inside 2.
Yeah.
And it's third down, and we're at 2:48. The math doesn't add up on that. So 3rd and 8. Fry drops, throws, picked off.
Oh, my goodness.
And
they ran that little, Springville ran that little slant route again, but linebacker, which a great adjustment by them at the half. The linebacker got underneath the route.
Picking it off for Scottsboro was Will Dukes, the linebacker. And just like that, Springville is hanging on a ledge, trying to hang on to this game. Up by 8 with 2:41 to go. Handoff to the fullback. Grider. And he's injured again. Timeout on the field. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Springville football on the River Sports Network.
The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements dares you to come visit. Come brave the twisted corridors of the Territorium. But beware if you do. If you're too scared, come ride the Big Eli Ferris wheel or the Haunted Castle Dark Ride. Look us up on Facebook. The Territorium Haunted House and Amusements in downtown Oxford. Scare if you dare.
When it comes to commercial and residential heating and air, A+ Mechanical is all you need to know. Locally owned and operated, A+ Mechanical is a small company with big values. We serve all your new construction needs and financing is available.
Welcome back, Springville football, 1st and 10, Scottsboro, down by 8. McCrary on the outside, good tackle there by Jamel Williams, but he didn't keep him from going out of bounds.
Great play by Williams. He made it, he's what you're supposed to do, strung it out.
Now, did that ball go out of bounds?
Well, no, clock's running.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking. So McCrary on the corner, and he's down to the 5 because it's more advantageous for the clock to run now.
Yeah.
I thought he was well out of bounds, wasn't he? And the clock never stopped. And now the clock has stopped, and we have a timeout, I guess, with an injured Tiger.
They can't keep, you see the officials are over there talking about the clock. They can't.
Well, since it was 2:48 to go,
yeah,
we have had 2 plays, an interception, 3 runs, and it's only 56 seconds have gone. DJ Salas very slow to get up. He's had a lot of issues the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he's played hurt tonight, and I got to give him credit. He's played well, too.
You need him on this kind of deal.
You sure do.
(21-13), a minute 54 to go. The impressive fullback Alvarez is in there for Grider, who is hurt. Football on the 5. Hand to Alvarez, and he is in for the touchdown. So Alvarez is in, but they have to get a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, and
so
they don't have time. They don't have a timeout left to even talk about it. So
right, so they got to bring it in. 21-19. Springville is on top by 2, and it's a 2-point conversion away from tying the football game. Springville fans making a lot of noise. Pitch out, Racker. He's around the corner, and he is in. So Racker got in on the outside, and we are tied at 21.
I tell you, Rocker can run. He's not big as anything, but he can run.
So knotted up at 21 after the interception by Fry on the 3rd and 12 play. And now Springville will have to do some magic with a minute 42, or we'll have some high school overtime for you.
We may be in some overtime here. There's no time. No timeouts left for Scottsboro. Springville could run it a couple of times. Let's see, 142. They'd be close.
Do you try to score here, though, or,
I don't know.
or do you do
I'll
the
see
overtime?
I would see where we are on the kickoff. If we had if Springville gets another kickoff return to midfield like the last
Obviously,
one, I'd
yeah.
try to score then.
Yeah.
If we're backed up.
But if it's 25 or 30, you're.
I'm going for overtime.
Are you?
I'd run my offense.
Right.
And just see where we are. And after a second down, going into third down, if we're backed up, third down, we'll go into overtime.
So Scottsboro is set to kick it off. And another offside. So that'll back them up. That helps a little bit.
I told an official on the sideline one time, asked an official, I said, "Are you working on commission here?" I said, "You've thrown 20 flags."
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, there was one at my feet.
Been a lot of laundry tonight.
There has been.
So they get 5 on that. So Jamel Williams or Matt Wolf deep. You get a little action here. And there's the kick, Jamel Williams. See where he goes. Sidelines. Got tackled. Not horrible field position, but certainly not where it's going to be a decision for John Clements right here. On the 3-yard line maybe? Minute 35 to go is where we're at.
You know, we hadn't ran the power read with the quarterback where we did in the first half a couple of times where he rides the fullback in there and then follows him up the field. A couple of big plays in the first half out of that.
Fry still in at quarterback. They run it to Halverson. Halverson on the corner. Doesn't go out of bounds wisely enough. And he'll get a good one. He'll get 7 or 8 yards. And do you get in a hurry here with that first game?
Yeah, I would. Now, we got a minute 18.
Second down and 2. Fry this time keeps it.
Good call.
Got the first down.
Good call.
And now he's at the 41-yard line. Minute 2 to go. Clock stops on the chains.
Yes.
So get the play in quickly and let's go.
Let's go get the play in and call it.
First down and 10, and they do a good job of that. Clock running. 56, 55 seconds. Fry. He's got some room on the right corner. In the secondary to the 43-yard line with 44 seconds to go. Again, the clock stops, remember, on the chains. So you get the play in while the chains are moving and get ready.
We're set. We got the formation and we're set.
Clock running now. 35. They hand to Alverson. He's on the right side, and he's down to the 35-yard line.
Call timeout. There you go. Great job.
26.8 to go. Timeout on the field. We'll keep it here. Good job with the time management there by the offense.
That is.
And good blocking up front. Smart running. So let's see what happens on the 36. Now, Johnny Wolf, I don't know his range. I know he's a pretty good kicker.
Yeah.
He's a better punter than place kicker, but he's a pretty good kicker. I would imagine his range is 35 to 40 maybe?
Yeah. Ball on the 20, that's a 37-yard field goal.
Yeah. So you might
need to get it down there close
to feel good about 15 more yards.
Yeah.
So 26 seconds to go. Springville has 2 timeouts left.
I think so. That's what I was trying to play in my head. I was on the scoreboard. I can look.
2nd down and 2. So they've done a good job saving them where they can run things in the middle of the field. Fry looking. Got a man wide open. It's Bennett. He's at the 15. He's down to the 16-yard line with 16 seconds to go.
Springville has no timeout, Scott.
Oh, they have no timeouts.
Scott,
okay.
Clock play.
So they'll clock it here. You got to get set, snap, and they'll clock it. 12.7 to go. All right, I thought I read 2 timeouts on the scoreboard, but obviously that's mistaken. So 21 all. What a game we've had for you tonight.
Goodness.
We'll keep it here again. We don't want to miss any of the action. And Fry has been, as errant as that throw was, into coverage to turn it over. He's been just as good on this drive.
Clock's running now. Let's get out here.
12.7.
I mean, the play clock's running.
Play clock at 12. They're going to kick it right now.
Kick it now.
So this is for the win.
Wait a minute.
So
oh my gosh, we're going to have to back it up.
33 yards. Timeout. What do we got?
Had to be a delay of game.
And they're saying, but boy, John Clements is very upset. And delay a game on Springville. So, I'm not sure. I don't know when the play clock started, but that'll back it up.
Why is the play clock at 25 and not 40? It was the same last time. Shouldn't it have been 40-second play clock?
38 yard for the win. The kick is up. It's good.
It's a good one.
Good.
He got it.
It's good.
And there's no time left, folks. What a great football game.
Wolf with the game-winning 38-yard field goal.
Whitecap saying go the house. Game's over.
Wow, what a drive by Austin Fry. And the kick, I thought it would be trouble on the 5-yard delay of game. Here it is again. Good snap, good hold, great kick, no doubt about it. He made it with plenty of leg, and there you go. Springville wins it tonight, 24-21. Let's take a break. We'll come back with the post-game comments with John Clements. You're watching Springville football on the River Sports Network.
Waterworks Car Wash is your neighborhood car wash. Our crew pre-scrubs your car, and at Waterworks, we have a clean car guarantee. Free vacuums, free mat cleaners, and free air freshener. There's car washes for every budget, but make sure to ask about the Works monthly plan. For just $40, you get unlimited washes to keep your car shiny and happy. Open 7 days a week, next to Walmart in Springville. Your car will absolutely love Waterworks Car Wash.
It's our Kickoff Spectacular at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Want to stand out from the crowd? Check out our Black Widow lifted trucks. Buy now and get a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount. It's the Make This the Summer event at McSweeney, and we're giving you a $2,500 trade-in bonus discount when you buy at McSweeney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I-20 exit 158 under the biggest American flag in Central Alabama.
What a game tonight. Springville up by a couple of touchdowns a lot of the game. Then had a interception with Fry. And then a great game-winning drive and the winning kick, 38 yards. Johnny Wolf, let's go to head coach John Clements on the sidelines.
Coach, explain that last drive and what went on there at the end of the game.
Well, how about me being a bad play caller and throwing the freaking interception down here? That was stupid. I put our guys in a bad spot. But, man, how about they showed up and got us down the field? Ashton Fry, after he throws a pick, man, stays in the pocket, gets us going down there. And Johnny Wolf, I mean, everybody say throw it to the end zone. I said, guys, he's making it right now. And that's who he's been. That's how he's always going to be, man. He's just a winner, and I'm so freaking proud of our kids tonight, man, to come on the road and to face some adversity. I kind of thought the Zebras were against us a little bit, but it is what it is. That's what you get when you come on the road. But, man, I'm really proud of our team, our community, our fans. It was just a great night to be a Springville Tiger.
Yeah, Coach, the fans showed up tonight, and your team did great, too. Scott, you want to say something to Coach?
Ryan, yeah, I was going to ask him something if you give him the headphones there. Great win, John.
What about the pumpkin patch, baby? We got to go back next week.
We'll do it again from there. But you said you put Fry in a bad position. Did you say anything to him because he was terrific on the last drive?
I told him to suck it up. He's still our quarterback. Let's go win the game. And he looked at me dead in my eyes and said, we're going to win it, Coach. And that's who he is, man. And he's been getting kind of a bad rap here and there because some things haven't been playing his way. But, man, I know that kid. I know his heart. I know where he comes from. He's got a great mama and daddy. And he's a winner, man. But our team tonight was a win. Like, I mean, look at this, man. Look at our cheerleaders. Look at our band, our fans that drove all the way up here to watch us play. That's what being a Springville Tiger is all about, man. And I'm so happy for them right now.
It could be a terrific win to kind of turn the minds around. And you didn't, as you said, play completely flawless, but this time you responded to those things in a positive way and pulled it out.
Well, bad things can only happen to you for so long. Eventually something good's got to happen. And I'm lost for words, man. I'm just looking at my kids and looking how happy they are. You know, we got homecoming next week at our place. If we can get another win, be at the midway point, 3-2, and getting ready for the second half, man, that's all we can ask for. So we're going to enjoy this one tonight, and then we're going to get ready for Fultondale next week.
All right, John, have a safe trip home. We appreciate it.
Hey, Scott, I appreciate everything y'all do, man.
Yes, sir. John Clements, the head coach of the Springville Tigers. And, again, 1-1 in the region. And, boy, what a terrific game. Tuffy Crow, your thoughts?
I tell you what, I'm worn out. That last drive, they just ran a 2-minute offense about as well as you could run it. They were up on the ball. They were signaling plays in from the half. Ball's getting snapped, and big plays. And the pass down here to set up the field goal was just a tremendous play. I thought Ashton Fry grew up tonight.
I do
think
too.
We saw him.
I think he got more confident. He still had some throws where he wasn't, but to have that game-winning drive, keep his cool, keep the because he's had some fumbles this year
after the interception.
And after the interception, he really responded well. Alverson did well. I thought Bennett ran toughly with a few touches he got, and of course the defensive guys, defensive front, they hammer you, and we responded. We gave up some plays, but other than that, they get the win.
And it's hard to get to practice against a triple option all week.
Yeah,
it's hard in 4 days, 3 days really.
It's
kind of got
something you don't
through.
see. All right, great job by our crew. Jonathan Wood made us look good. Mr. Cruz, Mr. Rocket giving you the video pictures. Brian Phillips on the sidelines. Tuffy, nice job from you as well. So we appreciate you watching Springville football on the YouTube channel, the Facebook, and, of course, don't forget to download the 94.1, the app, where you can go either place on Facebook or YouTube to watch the football games. We appreciate you watching. This will be one I think people will watch for the next few weeks and few months.
I'm going home and watching.
Yeah, it's a good game. We appreciate everybody's hard work, and we thank you for watching. For those guys, Scott Griffin saying so long from Scottsboro. The final, Springville, now 2-2 on the year, 1-1 in the region, takes down Scottsboro 24-21 tonight. So long from Scottsboro.
Hi, I'm Adam Stocks, owner of 94.1 FM The River. Thanks for watching high school football here on our social media platforms, whether you're watching Pell City or Springville. Also want to thank our advertisers who support us and allow us to bring this product to you absolutely free of charge. You pay nothing to watch this broadcast thanks to our advertisers. So if you need their services, please give them a call. If you know them or you're around town, stop by, let them know that you appreciate them supporting our communities and our teams, and we ask that you do the same. If you have a business that you would like to get in front of nearly 20,000 eyeballs every Friday night, between Pell City and Springville, nearly 20,000 views for these two football broadcasts, you can shoot us an email, adamstocks@theriver941.com. That's adamstocks@theriver941.com.